What's up, guys? This is your boy Leo with All Sports Reels. I got into the video podcast, gonna try something new. I love sports, so I figured why not do what I like to do, talk, ask questions, get to know different people in our area. Usually one of the most important things is what is the name of the podcast? Everybody kept asking me that. What are you going to call it? What's the name? And so I'm Leonardo Forte, and everyone always asks me, what's your forte? So my forte is sports. So I figured the podcast is going to be called What's Your Sporte? So I'm here in Oxford, Mississippi, and as we go along doing these different podcasts, you'll get to know a little bit about me, but most importantly, who we're going to be speaking with every single different week. So in that case, today, as I mentioned, we're in Oxford, Mississippi at the Common Ground Coffee Bar. They've lovingly opened up their doors to us to give us hospitality. And we are here with a basketball player who I got to highlight this year, Jeremiah DJ Davis. DJ, thanks for being here with us today. We appreciate it.
Yep.
I didn't even ask you while we were doing pregame. And what's the DJ for?
Long story. So my mom was pregnant. My dad's name is David. So while my mom was pregnant with me, they would always call me David Jr. And they would always call me DJ. So when she had me, it just stuck, but they decided to change to Jeremiah. So yeah, it's really JD, but we stuck with DJ.
Okay. So we know Oxford, football town.
Yeah.
University of Mississippi, Ole Miss had huge NFL athletes come through this school. So obviously, it's always about football, but you're playing basketball. When did you start playing basketball? And what made you pick basketball versus football here?
I feel like I've always been around the basketball. Mom played basketball, dad played basketball, their parents played basketball, uncles played basketball. So I feel like I like basketball more than football. When I went to a football tryout when I was younger, I didn't really like being outside, mosquitoes. So I think the air conditioning is best for me. But yeah, being in the football town, I think basketball gets overlooked. But I try my best to put on the show when I'm on the court and play hard. Yeah.
Gotcha. So last year, I moved to the area. I had seen you on Twitter. I came out to the game, and a couple people had mentioned, he's having his breakout junior year.
Yeah.
What led up to that? How did that happen? You had that breakout year.
Okay. Well, moved to Oxford High School my 10th grade year. Played with a great group of seniors. And that year, I think I was just trying to find my role on the team. But when they graduated, there was most of our starting five. So, me and the coaches had a conversation, and it was more of we need you to step up big time, play good basketball. And that's what I did, I guess, my junior year, breaking out, doing what I need to do to get noticed. Yeah.
Now, I remember on Twitter, 50-point game. I think I was at the Granada game when you dropped 37 or 47. 37. And then I saw after that it was a 47-point game.
Yeah.
What started happening that you started dropping big games like that?
I think the confidence is everything. I know how much work I put in off the court, or on the court, just not in front of everybody. I know how much work I put in, hours and hours of time with my coaches, learning the IQ, learning the game. So I think, but confidence is mostly what clicked for me. And then God, man, He just put me in a position to, make those big time shots and have those big time games. And then secondly, my teammates, trusted me with the ball, trusted me to make those right decisions and good decisions. So yeah, that's what my mind was during those big games.
I remember when I went in, sat down, I didn't even know I was sitting next to your pops. And I asked him, "You got a kid on the team?" He said, "Yeah, so that's my son." I said, "Okay." And tip-off, man, came off that cut straight alley hoop. I said, "Man, I'm at the right game.
Yep.
I'm at the right game."
Yep.
So thinking about, so we talked about big games. What's the pregame ritual? Like you, 7 o'clock tip off. What you going through? What you got in your AirPods, your Dre
Yeah,
Beats, etc.
I got you. So first off, the morning of the game, I post on social media that I have a game today. With a song, a little baby song, preferably. The socks that I'm wearing in the game that night, I have to wear them all day. They have to be worn all day. I would say for home games, go through school, do my work. Home games, we get to leave and go eat. So the place we go to every time is South Depot. So we go to South Depot, eat with the whole team, and then we'll go to, Miles Luber House, one of the teammates, and hang out there until it's time to come back. So then we'll come back, watch a few minutes of the girls' game, um, go to the locker room, get ready. So we have an oxygen, so we can all go in the oxygen and get loose. But mostly what I do is stretch real good. In the AirPods, I gotta have Lil Baby. It's my favorite rapper, best rapper ever. Um, yeah, I gotta have Lil Baby, and then we get ready, warm up, run out the tunnel with the cheerleaders, shoot around, layup lines, and then my manager Will Shipman, um, rebound for me, pass the ball to me. Um, After that, after we done, I shoot the free throw to bring us in and give us a pep talk before the game, for the final horn, and then me and Wells we do our handshake, and that just gets me ready. Run to the bench. Coach Reed pulls me to the side. He did it almost every game last year, telling me that you're the best player on the floor. I need you to go out and play like it. So I think they helped me too with these big games that I've been having.
Definitely.
So yeah, just my confidence, just the confidence being instilled in me.
So we got so Lil Baby number one.
Yeah, that's
Two,
my.
3, 4, 5.
So artist period, I'm going Lil Baby number one. I'm going Drake number two, and I'm going Morgan Wallen. That's a curveball. I love country music though.
Okay.
Morgan Wallen. We'll go Eric Church, and then number five we'll do two, a tie between Lil Durk and Gunna. We'll
Okay.
do a tie between them.
Man, we
Yeah.
got Lil Baby, Morgan Wallen,
Yeah.
Eric Church.
Yep.
Okay.
Very versatile.
Okay, that's a mix. So Oxford, it's big city around here where we live. It's a big town.
Yeah.
Of course, the university brings in.
Mhm.
Do you feel like, because there's obviously more cameras here because of the university, and that will trickle down to the high school. You feel that there's a little more pressure playing here in the city?
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe a little bit, I guess. Just making sure I go out and produce like how I want to produce every night, night in, night out. But the cameras started coming maybe the half of the season, maybe like region play maybe, and I was already excelling, so it wasn't really hard. I'm just going out playing my game and let the cameras, catch what I do. Um, but yeah, as far as pressure, I don't think it's any pressure because, like you said, it's a football town, so people are here for football. But yeah, I like playing in front of all the cameras and stuff. But I like the attention. I like them seeing my emotions. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like playing in front of the camera.
Now, I mean, obviously now with social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, it's an opportunity to have reels.
Yeah.
People check out dunks and give you a lot of, hey man, you see that dunk? But then at the same time, man, you got haters on
Most
social media.
Yeah.
So what do you do with the praise, and what do you do with the criticism?
I think with the praise, I take it in. Tell the people I appreciate them for believing in me. Um, Take it back to my mom and dad and have that conversation. What I've been told, and I think they do a good job of keeping me level headed. Not getting a big head, keeping me humble. Um, I think with the criticism, depending on what kind of criticism it is, I feel like I let it go in one ear and out the other. As far as like the criticism from my coaches, I listen to that. But like the next day at school, like if we lost, the criticism from my friends, I think I just let it go through one ear out the other. Especially if they're saying something like I don't need to hear. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's how I deal with that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, especially if they ain't play basketball,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
They don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If they
yeah,
ain't playing basketball, they trying to cap,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I mean, it don't really make no sense.
yeah. Try to count. Yeah,
Um, NBA team, who's your? I mean, we close to Memphis. We got a star, John Morant,
yeah. Okay.
but who you
Um.
like in the NBA?
So
What's
with
your
me,
favorite team?
I think it's different. I like LeBron James.
Okay,
That's my guy.
that's fighting
Favorite
words with me,
player.
man. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's my favorite player. So I'm really a wherever LeBron go, I go type of guy. So
Okay.
so this year, I guess you could say it was the Lakers. I was cheering for the Lakers, rooting the Lakers on. But yeah, I don't really have a team. I just like watching basketball. Honestly. Yeah.
Now, two things with that. If who's a player that you say, you know what, I want to imitate my game off them.
Um, so with me, I'm a smaller guard, so I like to watch Tyrese Maxey a lot. Bones Highland, they call him Busy Bones. He plays for the Clippers. Just smaller guards, seeing how they get their shot off against taller defenders. Um, Kyrie Irving, of course, with his handle and his finishing. Those are a few. Yeah, Jalen Brunson, I would say. Yeah.
Now, what if somebody said, you know what, like I watched him play, he kind of play like, to me, this NBA star. What do you think people say about you?
Uh, I'd probably say Tyrese Maxey.
Okay.
Um, yeah, probably Tyrese Maxey. I think the way that I create my shots, he does the step back a lot. I do the step back a lot. He got some sneaky bounce. The guy got some sneaky bounce
Yeah.
every now and then. So yeah, I think people would say Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, I really like Tyrese Maxey. He's pretty good.
Now, we here in the summer now, going into your last year, high school wise, playing basketball. It was a big year
Yeah.
because we've seen on social media you got a couple offers
Mhm.
from different
Yeah.
schools. Last year, we know you didn't do what y'all wanted to do,
Yeah.
going deeper into the playoffs, maybe a state championship.
Yeah.
So, what's the ceiling this year for you guys?
I think the ceiling or our goal is the state championship, winning the state championship ultimately. Last year we were 15-15, so it wasn't a winning or losing record. But I think having a winning record is a big thing this year. As far as game wise, I think our team, me and my teammates being on the same page, knowing that one main goal, and then being able to make adjustments to like different teams we're playing real quick, like snap of finger. Yeah.
Yeah, I know y'all got a up and coming star,
Yeah, sophomore Adam.
sophomore. He
Adam.
about 6 foot
Yeah,
6.
yeah, about 6'6", 6'5",
Yeah.
6'6". Yep, something
How you gonna feel? I mean, of course, as a freshman, you learning the game, learning the movements, etc.
yeah.
So now he going into a sophomore. How you feel about what y'all are able to do with him?
I think so. Going into like playing with us last year, kind of prepped him for these big games that we're gonna have this year. Kind of like a trial run. Him learning the plays, him learning how to play with me, how to play off different teammates, and then his AAU team just helped him get better, skill wise, IQ wise. So I think it's gonna be a good thing. I think he's learning and he wants to win also, which is a great thing. So yeah, I think we all doing good, or he's doing good. Yep.
Definitely, definitely. Last question, wrap it up. We got some
Okay.
good food here.
Yeah.
So we talking about food. What Oxford, Mississippi? If somebody is watching this,
Yeah.
or somebody says I want to go to Oxford,
Yeah.
what's your spot to eat? Favorite place to eat?
I'm going South Depot. It's my favorite spot to eat. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's the best place to option for like burritos and tacos and stuff like that. Favorite fast food restaurant though, Sonic. That's the best fast food restaurant. I know a bunch of my friends probably gonna get on me about that. But I like Sonic. Yeah,
Okay.
Sonic's probably the best one.
Cool, man. Cool. DJ, we appreciate you being here with
Yeah,
us today,
appreciate it, bro. I
man.
appreciate it.
And we want to give a special shout out, excuse me, to Common Coffee Grounds and Bar here for hosting us today. This food, it wasn't just for display. I don't want to be rude and start eating it when I'm talking to my guy over here. But after that camera goes off,
Oh, yeah.
we going to throw down
Yeah.
on this. And we appreciate you coming by,
Yeah, I
man.
appreciate y'all.
We definitely going to be going to some games this
Yeah,
year,
okay. Yeah,
checking
let's go.
out what's going on.
Yep.
And stay tuned. We got somebody else coming up. And the next week, you just have to wait.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we appreciate DJ. And where can everybody find you on social media?
Instagram DJ Davis _1. Twitter is Davis Jeremiah _. Yeah, that's it.
Those two.
Yep, those
You
two.
can go watch some alley hoops
Yeah,
and
you go. You want to see
3-pointer crossover.
some 3-pointers? Yeah, go to my Instagram. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
appreciate it.
You guys take care. Look forward to speaking to y'all soon.